if the phone dies, it dies. It's just like 19%. But I want to film this video bad. I want a video to come out, you know, this week, because I'm going to Belgium. Like, yeah, like I'm going to a vacation after 10 years. Hi, Hello Kitties. I always forget. Y'all Hello Kitties. Everybody watching, y'all Hello Kitties. Male, female, don't matter. This is not a commentary season. I'm sorry. I know y'all girls love that. Like, the video, you know, kind of did well.
Thank you so much. Very, very nice. I love you. Very, very nice.
Like, it's one of my most viewed videos on here. Like, no shade. But this video I'm gonna do an unpopular opinion, so it's going to be messy still. Not messy, shady. I'm not messy. I don't want people to go out there thinking that I'm messy. I'm not messy. But before we start the video, please help me hit 100 subscribers before next year. And I feel like this can actually happen because I have got a new subscribers. Hey, it's Cecilia Atlantic. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified every time I post. Okay, so let's start this. Let's jump in because this phone about to die soon. This is our unpopular opinion about K-dramas. I haven't made any, like, I haven't made a lot of K-drama content, even though I watch it a lot. But they're going to come, I swear. They're going to come. Opinion, I haven't wrote anything down. This is just from my head. Is y'all need to stop putting Park Ji-han, the actor. I don't know if I pronounce the names right. Even though I go to try and say it and pronounce, girl, it always end up going left anyway. So Park Ji-han, y'all need to stop putting him in roles where he is getting bullied, crying on my screen every single time. I love that man down. Please let that man be happy. And I know this actor's also picking what, you know, what characters they want to play, but please, y'all are like, this is giving this is a recurrent thing, and we're not moving on from this with quickness. I know Work Here One is a show, so well, but it has happened. It has happened too many times. Even though I'm going to watch anything that man is in,
and for him to determine how much of me he needs, because I'll be there for him with open arms and open legs and an open mouth.
Bitch is never in a happy show. Even that one romance show that he was in like a few years ago, he still was getting mistreated. He always getting mistreated. He always getting by his parents. Like, please put him in happy shows. Like, come on. I know them eyes are very, like, you know, he's a beautiful crier. We know that. But come on, like, can he not be happy for once? Like, for once. My next opinion, please book my boy. Please book my boy Nam Ji Hyuk. I have him up there. He's up there. Why is he not booked this year? He's out of military, and I know he kind of want to rest, but come on, not even one movie, like, nothing, not even one mini series, not one. Like, book this man. Like, he's so talented. Like, and I remember it was people trying to play me and say, oh, he's not talented, he's not, bitch, don't do that. He's talented. He eats everything that he eats on, even though the show's a little bit, it's not his fault that they wrote that show badly. It's not his fault. He going to act his ass off, though. Book him ASAP. So guys, I've realized very quickly that this video turned very male centered, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna put my woman centered opinion on the side because I need to for the girls. I don't know why it turned very male centered, maybe because, you know, men have been doing it wrong, so maybe that's it. Yeah, baby, that's why. And I hate, you know, talking down on women for real. Like, that Haley video was kind of hard to make because I don't like talking on, like, I don't like calling a woman, even a woman do wrong like they do. But yeah, my first feminine opinion is that this is one of the best female actors in Korean history. I say what I said. She ate in It's Okay Not to Be Okay, and I've seen other, shows that she has been in, but I haven't made that much noise because obviously, if you watch my video about Kim Si-hyun, I talked about this a little bit, but she was kind of cancelled in Korea. Everybody internationally love her, but they don't like her in Korea, and I don't know why. I know why, because she's that girl. She pretty, her body tea, and she can act her ass off. Like, she eats. Like, she's one of the most talented people that I've seen on screen ever. My Damon was not that bad. My Damon was not that bad of a show. I still haven't finished the show, but it's still not bad. Like, I trying to find something that I find horrifically bad about the show. The only thing that I can say is it's kind of cringy. But what do we expect about a romance? Like, a romance always gonna be a little bit cringy and corny. Like, that's what you expect when you watch a show. The lip gloss I'm using, by the way, is this Shane gloss. Sheen gloss. It's for Shane, y'all. It's for Shane. Yeah, I buy lip gloss for Shane. Bitch, I'm in a budget.
Period.
This did not even come. My Damon was not that bad. I feel like, actually, for what shows that came out that year, I think My Damon came out 2023, right? Am I lying? 2023 was a weak year for K-dramas. I cannot lie. It was a weak year. Like, the shows that came out, it was like, like, nothing want to beat 2021 and 2022. It was a weak year. Like, it was kind of weak. Like, I was kind of bored. Like, it was a bunch of historical, and it's not even only historical. It was a bunch of, like, modern to historical dramas. Like, they always went to the past. I remember that. Like, it was one show that was like that, and it was okay show. I remember my man was there. I'm gonna put him in his. I can still not pronounce his name to this day. Like, I swear, he was on there. I remember the drama. I remember the plot of the drama, but I don't remember. It was like she turned into a dog, and he was mad scared of dogs. So every time she turned into the dog and he saw that dog, he became very scared. So he had something traumatic going on, and it was a dog involved. So that's why he was scared of dogs. But yeah, that plot, it was good, but it was so much historical, and I think the reason why I feel like it was so much historical was because that year, every single drama that I was watching that year, it was so much historical, and everybody said that. Like, everybody, when I went on TikTok, people say, "Oh, it's so too much historical." Like, and it's not even only historical drama. It's like, it's modern. Like, we here in this modern world, and then we go back to the past. That's what people was complaining about. It was a lot about that. Even My Damon was kind of like that. It was like, we here, and then we go back. Like, it was a lot like going back to the past. A lot of, past. And it's cool, but, like, you could have that as just made a historical show.
I clock it.
Like, I love historical shows down. So, yeah, but it was weak that year. And My Damon was one of the best chemistries that I remember of that year. I lied. It was this show. But I'm going to talk about it more later on in this video, okay? Year. I think it was the year when I ended up, starting to watch other international shows like Chinese dramas and BLs, because I was like, okay, like, I'm not getting entertained, but I'm giving a lot of the dramas from 2023 a chance this year. Like, I'm going and watching shows from this year, and they're weak. Like, chemistry, yes, the best chemistry, 2024 was much better than 2033 K-dramas. Guys, even 2025 is eating 2023 up, and we just in March. We finishing March soon, like, it's April next week, but girl, even 2025 is eating you up. 2023, I do not fuck with that year, even though that's when I was, like, popping out the most YouTube videos. But anyways, I'm here, right? I'm here. But I watched My Damon. It was cool. It's not that bad. Everybody make it seem. I'm gonna say though, the next is Marry My Husband was one of the best revenge dramas that I've seen. Like, and then the thing is, I love that it was not so focused on crime revenge dramas, because they always love doing that crime revenge dramas, which I love thrillers down, love crime shows down. I want to become a criminologist some days, so I love it down. But sometimes revenge doesn't need to be involved in crime. It can just be like a friend having a revenge because you stole my man.
I said, excuse me, motherfucker.
And that's what Marry My Husband was. I had an issue. The thing I had an issue remembering the name of the drama, but I have got the lore now. I got the lore. But yeah, it was so good, and people hate on it because it became international hit. Like, everybody and the mama was watching that show that year. It's so good. Like, it eats, like, yes, the chemistry is not, people were saying, complaining about the chemistry was not out of the roof. I have seen a lot of K-dramas where the chemistry is out of the roof, but it eats, like, the drama itself eats. And sometimes if it's like a revenge drama and romance, we don't need a lot of, chemistry for the couple, because I care for the revenge more than the couple, for real. Yes, it's that, and sometimes it's cool, it's okay, it's good, it's a good revenge drama though. It eats. Love it down, one of my favorite revenge dramas that I have seen, and I have seen a lot. So yeah, but nothing gonna be The Glory, y'all. Nothing gonna be The Glory. Like, The Glory is one of the best shows. Go watch it on Netflix or free websites. Nevertheless, it's not a bad drama. Like, it's one of the best actually when it comes to that toxic couple drama, because another one that I know that people say, oh, it's so fucking toxic. Another one that I know is so fucking, people was like, it's so toxic. What was the drama? The show is Extraordinary You, and Extraordinary You was allegedly very toxic. I haven't watched the show itself, but I have seen clips and edits of the show, and y'all was like okay with that show being very toxic, because it was like very cutesy and girly and all of that, but still toxic. Like, the shit that was going down is toxic.
It's going down, basement.
But y'all not happy about Nevertheless, because it was more darker and more realistic. Like, it was so realistic, it was so close to home for y'all, so y'all was bashing on that show, even though that show is so good. The visuals, the music, like the soundtrack, everything about the show eats, like the acting, like everything. It was so ahead of time, and people start liking it now, but I always liked it. Ever since I watched that show, I was like, yeah, let's set y'all to the setting of me watching it. So I ended up finishing It's Okay Not to Be Okay. It was so good. I was like, bro, like, I'll never found a show this good. Like, to this day, I don't think anything had beat what I felt when I watched that show. It's so freaking good. Like, that show eats it down. Even though Kim Soo-young, still one of my favorite shows of all time. I'm not gonna hello. So I was like, I will never find a drama as good as this. So I was like, oh, Soo Kyung, because I used to watch Love Alarm. We're going to talk about Love Alarm soon, I swear. And I click on the drama, and I was like, this was so random. Like, when I started watching K-dramas, I used to click on whatever that was on Netflix and watch that shit. If I liked it, I liked it. If I didn't finish it. I was like, bye, bitch. So I clicked on Nevertheless. I was like, this is so good. It's not really that's not the shows that I used to watch. I used to watch either crime or crime thrillers, romance mixed together maybe sometimes, or comedy, very cringy shows. I used to never watch like shows that were toxic at this point of time, because after The Vampire Diaries, I was like, let's settle down with this toxicity, this very toxic and dark place. But I was like, let's watch this, and I was like, it ate so bad that I have some songs on my playlist to this day. It ate so bad that I rewatched the show the end of last year. Yeah, It ate so fucking bad. It ate. Like, it ate. It gagged me. I was like, wow. So you can look so fucking good, but he was so annoying in that show. He was annoying as fuck in that show. But he acted the fuck out, because if I find you annoying, if I start thinking that your face is annoying right now, you acted your ass off. But he redeemed himself when he was like on My Damon, kind of. Destined with You is one of the best shows. It's one of the best shows. I want to rewatch it right now. Like, I was giggling when I watched the show. 2023 did not have a lot of good shows. Like, yes, they did, but like, the chemistry was not chemistry. But Destined with You was that show, and people was not the hype that other shows when it comes to chemistry got. Destined with You should have got. Female lead, the male lead, chemistry. And I don't know why it took me so fucking long watching the show, because I ended up watching it last year, I think summer 2024, last year. Like, and it was the best show for me to watch when I was going through a local depression in summer, because I actually became very happy and got out of my depression at that time because of this show. It made me giggle, and I was in a dark place, and I love it. And yeah, so if I found the show good and I was giggling when I was in my depression, just know the show was good. The show was fucking good. It's one of my favorite ones. I want to rewatch it. It's just certain shows that I'll rewatch. Like, I don't rewatch a lot of K-dramas. Like I said, a lot of people say that, like, they don't rewatch a lot of K-dramas. I don't either. But this show going to be rewatched.
Okay, this going to be my last unpopular opinion, because I don't want this video to be long. I actually wanted a short little video, but I talked so much in this video. So let's continue. Guy Young, I think that's how you pronounce the name, is not that bad of actor. Like, people always bash her when it comes to acting, but she's not that bad. Like, she's not that bad. Another opinion that I wanted to add here, because I finished the show recently, My Dearest Nemesis, that was released this year, was an amazing show. It was one of the most funniest show I have also watched, like, in a long time. And I think it's going to grow on people, because I saw people were saying that they did not like the show, or they never finished the show. But I recommend people finishing the show, because it was actually good. I was so surprised that it was good, because I was like, I feel like I'm going to drop the show. Like, I feel like this show is not going to be for me, but it was for me. And I recommend it heartily, or whatever y'all say. Heartily? Whatever. But I recommend it to anybody that want to, start a K-drama. I recommend watching that. Like, that's a good K-drama to start watching. I'm not gonna lie. Another one that I'm gonna add, because I just want this to be very quickly. The Heirs was one of the most funniest shows I have ever seen. Like, literally one of the most funniest shows I ever seen. I recommend people watching it. I haven't finished the show. I have said this before though, but the show is one of the most funniest show I ever seen. So even though people, bash on it and, look down on it, it's funny as fuck. Like, the show is peak comedy. Like, and it doesn't even age, because, that show came out in the early, 2000s. No, 2010s. So, yeah. But it's still funny, because I watched it with my friends back in like 2021, 2022. And I was laughing. Like, even the freaking intro song was funny. Everything about that show was so fucking funny. And I don't know if they tried to make it funny, or it just happened to become funny, but yeah, that show eats. And also, I'm gonna add a little unpopular opinion here. Park Shin Hye, yeah, I'm gonna put her on the freaking screen. But she's not that bad of an actor either. Like, I'm gonna add it here, because this girl is be bashed so bad for the acting, but they're not bad, like, for real.
Guys, I was yapping too much at the end, so I just gonna cut out the video here, because it cut off anyways, because I have too much storage. But like I always say, like, comment, and subscribe, and please click the notification bell every time I post. Thank you for all the love and support that I have got lately. Even though the videos that I got, love and support, is messy, I don't like that. But anyways, I'm gonna still continue doing videos that I like, okay?